everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time that you're watching, hi, my name is Liz and I make videos every single week all about fashion and beauty and pretty much anything you guys would want to see. Today's video is going to be my top 5 favorite drugstore foundations. I am a foundation junkie, like love foundations. I think one of my favorite things to purchase, or like one of my favorite things to love or like fall in love with, are foundations. Like some people really like lipstick, some people really like blushes or eyeshadow palettes. I love foundations. I think the key thing to having amazing makeup, in my opinion, is to make sure that your skin looks as best as possible. So foundations are key to doing that. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 5 favorite foundations. These foundations are extremely inexpensive. Some of them are more on, I would say, the higher end of drugstore, but I mean, it's nothing, you know, to the extent of what a foundation at Sephora or even at Ulta would cost you. So if you want to see my favorite foundations of all time, then just keep watching. So the first foundation I have is the LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation. Although you can't buy this at the drugstore, it is drugstore price, so I am cheating just a little bit, but I mean, it's super inexpensive. It's even cheaper than some foundation that they do have at the drugstore, and I love this. I purchased it on Amazon and I was in love. I think I bought, when did I buy these? I think I purchased this about maybe 3 months ago. Like 3 months ago I purchased this foundation, and I bought one because, you know, I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to like it, and then when I tried it on, I bought 3 because, again, I have no self-control. But I'm in the shade, what shade am I in? No one knows. I'm in the shade Nude Beige. This foundation is extremely full coverage, I would say. The one thing that I am going to say about this foundation, and this is why it's number 5 and not closer to number 1, is because it is extremely dewy and it doesn't really set matte. It is an HD high definition foundation. This is its long wear illuminating foundation, so it is extremely illuminating and glowy, but it does not set matte, or it doesn't set at all, really. Every time that I put it on, I have to set it myself. It doesn't really set to anything. It's extremely wet, so that is why it's not my, you know, number 1 favorite, is because I do have to set it, and because I have dry skin, I don't like setting my entire face because then it just looks extremely cakey and it looks gross. So I do love it. I'm not going to say I don't love it. I do love the foundation. I just don't really love the fact that I have to set it. But once, you know, you put the foundation on, you set the parts that you have to set. Oh, it's amazing. Put the prices up here so you guys can see how much the foundations are, and I will link them down below in the description box. But this is number 5. I love it. Go try it out. If you have oily skin, I would stay away from it. I mean, if there are some of you that do like this and you love this foundation and you have oily skin, then by all means, you know, keep wearing it. But I wouldn't recommend this for someone that has really oily skin because it's going to be oily. I mean, the packaging says illuminating, and it's definitely an illuminating foundation. So if you have oily skin, I would try to stay away from it. If you're okay with really packing on the powder and setting it throughout the day, then that's fine with me because it really does look really beautiful. My 4th favorite foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I'm in the color 208 Sun Beige. I love this foundation. It's beautiful on the skin. I mean, it's illuminating for sure, but it looks amazing. It gives you such great coverage. It is a little less coverage than the LA Girl one because that one is like full coverage, let me tell you. But this one, I would say it's buildable. It's definitely medium to full coverage, and you have to build it to achieve, you know, the coverage that you do want. But oh, this foundation is amazing, guys, amazing. If you have dry skin or even combination skin, run. Don't walk. Run to the drugstore because you have to try this foundation. It's beautiful on the skin. It looks amazing. It has a really, I wouldn't say that it's super dewy. It has definitely like a natural to dewy finish, but it's not super dewy like the LA Girl one. This one is beautiful when it came out. It took me a while to actually try this out because there's another L'Oreal illuminating foundation that I do love before I tried this one out. But then I watched, I believe it was Luster Lux, which is Katie. I watched her video using this, and she, I think, has dry skin. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll try this. Maybe it'll look good. Like, no words to describe how beautiful it is. I love it. Go ahead and get it, it's beautiful. So I'm battling between this foundation and the other one because I'm not sure if I like this one more, if I like the other one, but once I went through all the pros and cons of both, I feel like I like the other one a little better. This is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I'm in the color Natural Buff N3. I've been using this for so long. I mean, this might be like my 10th bottle of this. And so the first time that I saw this foundation, I watched Nicole Guerrero's video and she was raving about this and she loved it so much. So I went out and got it. I believe that was a couple years ago, and I've never looked back. This foundation is extremely beautiful on the skin. It is full coverage. I mean, some people don't feel like it is, but if you build it, it's extremely full coverage. But I love this foundation. I think it's beautiful on the skin. It gives you a really nice natural finish. It's not super matte, but it's also not super dewy. And I think it's like, when I purchased it a while ago, it was like at the $8 range. It might have gone up because I feel like when I bought this, this is a new bottle because I had to refill. But this one I believe is less than $10. All these foundations, I think, except for, I think it depends on where you live, because sometimes I'll purchase it somewhere and it's like $8, and sometimes I'll purchase it in the city in New York and it's like $12. But all of these are definitely under $15 at the drugstore, so definitely go and pick this up. It's beautiful. If you have dry skin or even combination skin, you will really love this. I also think that if you have oily skin, you can totally try this out because it is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. The finish is beautiful and looks so smooth and poreless on your skin, so I would definitely recommend you go purchase this. So number 2 is the Matte and Poreless Foundation by Maybelline. I was battling between that one that I just showed you and this one because I don't know, they both feel pretty similar when I put them on. The only thing that I do love about this one is that it is very, very poreless, and even though it's a matte foundation and I have dry skin, it's not extremely drying or matte. Like, it gives you, I would say, a natural finish, which is really, really beautiful on the skin. But what sold me on this was the fact that it is like poreless. And I mean, I will say, even when I put it on without primer, which don't do that, I mean, before I, just gonna lean right here. Before I use primer, I don't know exactly what I did with my face, because the minute you put on primer and you put on a foundation, it literally glides on your skin. So don't do what I'm saying, but I have worn this foundation without primer when I've like ran out or like been in a rush and just forgot. But even without putting primer on this, I mean, it's to die for. Beautiful, love it, purchase it, it's beautiful. Last but not least, the foundation that has stolen my heart. I think I love this more than any Sephora or high-end foundation I have ever tried. I'm wearing it on my face today and I have done a first impressions on it. So if you haven't seen that, I'm going to put a card right over here. Go watch that first. Pause this video, go watch it, and then come back. So this foundation is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I am in the color Bronze Beige. I can't say enough good things about this foundation. It is beautiful. I mean, gorgeous on the skin. And if you guys have seen my first impressions video, you will see that when I first tried it, I was like not feeling it. I was like, oh, this is not full coverage, I don't like this, blah blah blah. And then I wore it and I added another layer because, long story short, let me just give you some backstory. I am not a medium to light coverage or light to medium coverage type of girl. I need a full coverage foundation. I'm either doing full glam or I'm doing nothing. It is just the way of life. For some of you that wear CC creams and BB creams and tinted moisturizers, more power to you. But I do not wear those because I need to either be like snatched and full glam or I need to just be like in sweatpants. So this foundation, when I tried it on, I was like really not feeling. If you guys have seen that video, I was like, oh, this is cute, like I like it. And like I was like really trying to give it a chance, and like it just wasn't covering up anything. Like, I was just not feeling it. And then all of a sudden I added a second layer and I was like, done, over, done. Love this. I mean, and the best part of this, it's $4.99. Yes, you heard right, $4.99. Like, where in the world would you find a foundation that is under $5 that is beautiful on the skin? And they also have amazing color selection. Like I said, I'm in the color bronze beige, and I feel like that's the perfect color for me. I don't have to over bronze, I don't have to go crazy on the concealer. It looks really beautiful on the skin, has a very natural finish for sure. I don't really have to set it because it's not super tacky, so that is a big bonus. But I love this foundation. Go and get it. It is selling out in a lot of different places. I know that I've been to two drugstores just to see if I can find other colors. I do want to get like a darker color just so that I can use it for bronzing, because I do love liquid bronzer. I think it looks beautiful. So I did want to get this foundation in a different color, and they've been sold out everywhere. Like, every single color is pretty much sold out. So go and get this foundation, because trust me, you're gonna love it. So those are my top 5 foundations from the drugstore. If you guys want to see a high-end version or a Sephora or even Ulta version, then comment down below and let me know, because I would love to do these. I do want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me on my videos. I am a very small YouTuber, so I mean, it's not like I have, you know, hundreds or thousands of subscribers, but the people that have been commenting down below and liking my videos, I'm so thankful. I did get better camera equipment so that I can, you know, give you better quality videos. So I hope that you guys are liking these videos and liking the quality. I am going to be being really consistent in posting and uploading videos. So if you guys do not follow me on my social channels, I'll put them right over here. Definitely follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, because that's where I usually post the most. Comment down below if you guys want to see that. Give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. I will be putting my social media channels right over here for you guys. If you guys want to see any updates from me or just follow me on social media, I would definitely go on Snapchat and follow me, because I post a lot on there. And then also on Instagram. Those are the 2 channels that I'm definitely extremely active on. So I do want to do a Style Friday for you guys. I love fashion, and I also love makeup and skincare and all that stuff. So I want to make sure that my channel really encompasses all the different things that I love. So make sure to comment down below and give me just suggestions. I will be doing a what's in my bag video, because a couple of you privately messaged me on Instagram, which was really nice, and then commented on my my last video, and told me that you guys would want to see a what's in my bag or a what's in my backpack. So I will definitely get that out for you guys next week. I'm trying to convince my boyfriend to do the boyfriend does my makeup tag, but I need your support. So comment down below and let me know if you guys want to see that, so that I can show him and that he can do that video for me. This video a big thumbs up so that we can, you know, convince him to do the boyfriend does my makeup tag. I feel like he'll do really good. I don't know. You guys will see. Let me know if you want to see that. Let's comment down below so we can convince him to do that video, because I feel like he might do a good job, but I also feel like he might do horrible. One or the other. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Close my eyes, I disguise myself, but when the sun